position. And for the Trailblazers, Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Murray for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton with it, and it's Young picking him up. Simons outside. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. From behind the arc. First shot won't go. Now Portland with it. And here's Simons outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Here's Young. Cash money on the open jump shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
From the top of the key, Sharp. It's good on the putback.
Great effort on the glass. I like seeing Sharp go after rebounds with his athletic ability.
Young on the attack. Okongwu has the open look, and Ayton pulls it down.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
There's Simons with a three. Offensive rebound outside Thibault. Down low. Ayton passes to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton, a screen on Young. Oh, flying high, throwing it down.
Oh my! And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
This goes to Trey Young.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Young can't hit.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks the tray. Sharp's got 9 points.
Three-pointers really haven't been a problem for Sharp since he's entered the NBA. Percentages looking solid.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Young. Bay outside. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bay's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
And it's Simons missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
That gives him the lead.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Simons outside. Sharp passes to Thibault. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Bay with a screen on Simons. Puts up a three. And the Hawks with another three.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
And it's Simons penetrating.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Okongwu, a screen on Simons. All sorts of time. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Okongwu with the rebound. Murray passes to Young. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Young's got 8.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Out to the right wing. And here's Grant from the arc. On target from range.
Good heads-up basketball. He sees an opening and capitalizes.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Aiden in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Young, the pass to Bay. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. 10 points for him.
At times that Bay would pass on the mid-range, now he's settling in.
Murray against Simons. Aiden, a screen on Murray. There's Simons with a 3. Good. That's his 5th in 9 attempts.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Bay, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The drive by Grant. Out to Simons. Back to Grant. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Outside Thibault. Aiden with a screen. Fader on the way. Thibault, that's good. And that ties it up.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Portland has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pulls up at the elbow, and Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 19 points. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Grant, the pass to Simons. To halt the run. Outside Thibault. Fades and shoots. No good there. The Hawks leading. Hunter up top. He's covered by Simons. Okongwu against Aiden. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Lets it fly. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Aiden has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. A line change here for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
.111 left in the first half. Okongwu, a screen on Henderson. Young, the pass to Okongwu. The three. Atlanta again missing. And the Trailblazers shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Henderson for three. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. The putback. Williams grabs the board. Knocked loose. And stolen by Bay. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. From deep three-point range. Outside Walker. Back to Brogdon. To stop the drought. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Murray from outside gets the three to fall. Murray's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon from outside. From deep, Brogdon.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. They had Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks spread, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Okongwu, a screen on Henderson. And Young, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. That one a little long. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Henderson finds Williams. Walker for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bay from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Henderson scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. Brogdon from outside. Kept alive. Here's Walker. Here's Kamari. Outside for Henderson. From the arc. The shot off that time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Young. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Pass to Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Leading by 12. And here's Griffin outside. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Fires from the corner. And he nails the jumper. Young's got 30 points.
Well, that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
And it's Brogdon missing. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused BA on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots. It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Walker with it. Now Okongwu defending. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So both teams changing it up here. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Murray's checked in for the Hawks.
Lineup for the Hawks. Number 5, DeJounte Murray.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Mills, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. The three. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Simons. The fader. Drops in the three. Simons got 17 points.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. And here's Mills for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. And here's Grant from the arc. Doesn't go for him. Griffin outside. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, helping them space the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the one. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
There's Simons with a three. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Takes the three. And the Hawks with another three.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
Ayton, a screen on Mills. There's Simons with a three. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his fourth rebound in this one. Mills, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons got 20 points.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
Outside Johnson shoots and And again, it's Atlanta.
Assisted
And just
by
totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
There's Simons with a three. Capella with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Mills. Launches it. Counted from distance. Mills has got 6 here in the quarter.
The dangerous in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Capella screen on Simons. It's stolen by Thibault. The three from Ayton. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Griffin against Thibault. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
From deep, Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Mills from the arc. Fires in the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo. That's helped them score on a fast break.
Portland again missing. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Launches it from deep. Hey, no good. And the Trailblazers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
And just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Bay, no good. Bay's got just 2 of 8 to find the net from deep.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Outside for Grant. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bay with room to shoot. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And Murray launches it from deep. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Three-pointer Sharp. And Bay pulls it down. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton. Thibault gets to Ayton. Grant goes in. There's the pass to Thibault. Ayton a screen on Butler. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
Yeah, it really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Love with the screen for Hero. Pass to Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Cranes the three-pointer.
Running out of options, Bam decided to test it, and it worked out.
Simons surveying the D. Grant with a screen on Lowry. Simons from outside. Fires from the wing. No good from Grant.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Misses the one-handed jam. Thibault for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Grant outside. From outside the arc. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Simons. It's a 3-point game. Screen by Grant. There's the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Simons from outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Countering the 3 at the other end. That's a nice shot by Simons.
To the right side. Love with the screen on Simon. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Love kicks to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Miami.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And the second free throw, good. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin. Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Pass to Hawkes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up. The Heat have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient
from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. Launches it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's the 3. And it's Sharp missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
A great shooter, but you forget that Hero's a crafty playmaker as well.
Driving the lane. And it's Sharp missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Lowry can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant the pass to Simons. Left side, Grant. Thibault with the ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Lowry. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 3. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Heat also changing it up. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero. And Martin subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Grant kicks to Thibault. Back to Grant. From downtown. Rebound by Butler.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ryan's checked in for Kevin Love.
Number 31, Thomas Bryant.
Martin against Henderson. Outside Robinson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here is Martin. Bryant a screen on Henderson. Bryant the pass to Martin. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the break. And the dunk by Grant.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Martin kicks to Bryant. They get it back. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Bryant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And finished off by Martin.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. It's a three-point game. Here's Sharp. And the call on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
Previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooting two. The first one falls.
This game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference.
The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. It's a pick by Love. From deep, stolen by Walker. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. With the fadeaway. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now, here's Lowry. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Sean. Williams kicks to Walker. And there's the pass to Wainwright. Dishes it to Williams. The kick out to Walker. Just 2 to shoot. Williams passes to Walker. Walker is screen on Lowry. Sharp. The offensive rebound. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Love can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Henderson attacking. Here's Williams. Here's Sharp. He has 6. A 3-pointer off the mark. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Team foul.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
That's a 2 from Simons. Ayton kicks to Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo with the bucket.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Simons from outside. Ayton finds Simons. Ayton a screen on Lowry. Simons and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Love dishes to Butler. Back to Love. And stolen by Thibault. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing. And also,
it's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The Heat trail by 10. Outside Butler. And there's the try. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Lowry against Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Butler to the paint and stolen by Thibault. Here's Sharp and the Trailblazers another three.
Shaden Sharp is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Love outside. Down low, here's Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Portland leading by 10. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Simons. Ayton a screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes down. Simons has got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out, because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Driving inside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Simons against Lowry. The three. And another three for Portland.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Sharp. And again, it's Portland with the three.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And again, the turnover by the Heat. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Simons, the pass to Grant. No good from outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
With 1 on the clock, well through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Your trail point.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Walker locked it out there with Henderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Wainwright in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
From deep 3-point land. And there's the feed to Williams.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
It's Hero with the drive. Williams with the block. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Outside, Walker. 3-pointer. Portland, no good that time either. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Ryan in the post. He's covered by Grant. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Aiton a screen on Robinson. That's a 2 from Simons. And it's Bryant with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Simons against Robinson. And it's Simons off the drive.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
There's Hero with the 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Now Simons. Misses the 3. Butler deciding where to go with it. And they go to the intentional foul.
DeAndre Ayton, 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Robinson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
When you look at the 3-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Left side, Grant from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And with that matchup doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Sean. He's covered by Hero.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Shooting for Miami.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
It's obvious that Simon's game is a product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Lowry against Simon. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Grant gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
They say he 3 and D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Trailblazers leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Portland.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Simon.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Adebayo the screen. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Love the pass to Hero. Portland grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sharp. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now the Heat with it. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within single digits. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 8. Lowry against Simon. And here is Grant. This one for 3. So the Trailblazers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Love passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shot from the wing. Buries the jump shot.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Young against Lowry. Murray passes to Okongwu. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now Hero. Adebayo from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Young with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Murray, a screen on Lowry. Lowry against Young. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
There's a screen by Love. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Murray. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. The rebound by Murray.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Pass to Hunter. And he dunks it down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Lowry surveys the D. Driving inside. Adebayo against Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
What makes Young really tough to corral is he has that great spatial awareness out there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Young. Count the basket. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Bryant, a screen on Young. Lowry finds Butler. Pass to Bryant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what you want to see from your big guy, just continuing to play aggressive.
Okongwu, a screen on Lowry. Young on the attack. And the layup falls. He's got 12.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Bryant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Bay. Here he goes. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
And Bryant not holding back that time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Bryant outside. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's gotten his third basket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Young looking for an opening. Murray from outside. He can't get it to go. Hero for three. Hits the trifecta. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we take a good pass.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Here's Bryant inside, covered by Johnson. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Here's Murray. And that one's good. Murray's got his first points of the night.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Outside Butler takes a 3. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. Inside. Hero, no good. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time, and you start to see those teams flow. It starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Hunter, here we go.
And it felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. Was able to cut him off.
Pass to Hero. Here's the screen by Bryant. Fires the 3. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Bryant outside. He takes it in. The shot misses. Good D by Okongwu. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Butler against Hunter. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Well, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Miami Heat. Butler, a screen on Young. And here's Lowry from the arc. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey, he's checked in for Kongwu. No good on that one.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Bogdanovic checked in for Murray. Young on the drive. They outside. Adebayo against Capella. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Well, Bogdanovic being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Outside Bogdanovic. Knocks down the long K. Bogdanovic has got 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Bogdanovic passes to Young. Bogdanovic with a screen on Lowry. The kick out to Young. On the take. Oh, Young with the power move.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Pass to Adebayo. Bogdanovic against Robinson. Lowry outside. To the right side. 6 to shoot. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Love.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Up top, Young. 17 points in the game. It's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Butler is there for the flush.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Lowry. Bogdanovic against Robinson. They outside to the inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Robinson, a screen on Hunter. And he commits the intentional foul.
His first, team second. Heat substitution, number 31, Thomas Brown.
For 3, Robinson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Well, Jimmy Butler's three ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far.
Team first. In for the Heat, Thomas Bryant.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Hero. Bay outside. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Griffin. The three is up. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
Number 17, Onyeka Okongwu.
Bogdanovich against Hero. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Drops in the three.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
And that's an intentional foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Kicks it out to Bryant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Man, is Thomas Bryant out there playing with oven mitts on? Because he's cooking right now.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Bryant with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. There's the double with Okongwu. Hero for three. He drops it from range. Hero's got 9.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Knocked away. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Bryant. From downtown. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Hero. Murray from outside, and the Hawks with another three.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Adebayo against Bay. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Bryant. He's got 12.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
To the left wing. Bryant outside. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Okongwu with the bucket. And now it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the triple. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
Robinson finds Bryant. Now Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound Atlanta.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Bryant, a screen on Okongwu. Back to Bryant. It counts, and the foul. That one on Capella.
And Bryant adopting a bit of bully ball that time.
And the free throw, no good. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Screen by Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
Hero for 3. Counted from distance. Hero's got 12 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Bogdanovich is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Bay in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in. And the Hawks with possession here. 2-point game. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Driving inside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Driving and finishing through contact. I love when Bam plays with that aggression.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coaches challenging, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Young, the pass to Bay from about 19. And that one is right through the heart. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. Young against Lowry. Pass to Okongwu. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Hero finds Lowry. There's a screen. Back to Hero. The 3-ball. Bryant, the pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hero with the heroic slam.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Bay. Outside Young. And there's the drive. A rack attack from Young.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Bryant outside. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Butler's shot is good.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Hunter. Back to Okongwu. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Lowry against Young. Kicks it out to Bryant. It's stolen by Okongwu. Outside Young. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Murray passes to Bay. Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Not many better players late in games than Trae Young.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Love. And it's Robinson in for Lowry. Butler passes to Bryant. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Hero. And here's Hunter for 3. Murray, a screen on Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Young with it. Hero picks him up. And here's Hunter from the arc. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Butler against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Out to the right wing. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done that is what I'm talking about. Wow.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
4-3. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Even early on in this game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Fernie Simon. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, in at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Here's Simons. Ayton up top. Passes it to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Okongwu with a screen on Simon. Fires it up. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Grant for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Quick off the dribble, Jeremy Grant is good at reading defenders and knowing when to pull up.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family. But you see where Jeremy Grant gets his challenge.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
3-pointers, Simons. Rebound, Atlanta. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Simons from outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Wide open look here for Okongwu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
3-pointers, Simon. And another 3 for Portland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young against Simon. For 3, Murray. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Grant for 3. They get the rebound. Now the pass to Sharp. Tipped away and stolen by Hunter. And they're pushing it up. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
Simons surveying the D. Grant kicks to Simons. Launches from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Simons from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Got a piece of it. Simons on the wing. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Simons has got 8 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Murray, the pass to Young. Launches it. Good on the triple.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Ayton a screen on Murray. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Again, Simons missing. Murray, good.
And that's in the gym range. Yeah, he can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
3-pointers, Simons. Again, Simons missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bay kicks to Young. Murray for three. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
Young outside. Back to Murray. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Simons.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He's raised his three-point total. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Oh, the power on that throwdown!
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Murray, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No good from Grant. The Hawks leading by 9.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Here's Sharp. Here he goes. Atlanta with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Ahead. And Young with the basket on the assist by Murray. Young's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Short, that's good.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Young looking it over. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And that's good. Trae Young for 3. He's got 8.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Takes it inside. That one's not going to go. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Here's Bay. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 9. Launches it from deep. Portland no good that time either. Murray outside. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 23 points.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own. Oh, okay.
This is goes to.
And I can say, sort of surprising, he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Bay, no good. Ayton with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now. He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Fires the three. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Sharp, that's good.
When Sharp gets everything rolling, boy, he's a tough one to slow down.
Young passes to Bay. Back to Young. And Bay now top of the key. To the middle. Young against Simon. Just 5 to shoot. Bay wide open, and he fired. The basket good off the assist from Young. Bay's got 9.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Ayton the screen. 3-pointers, Simon. Rebound by the Hawks. Bay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Deep 2 from Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And Young kicks to Murray. Again, the Hawks score.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Here's Sharp driving to the basket, and he can't jam it through. Launches a 3, and again it's Murray with a 3. Murray's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Bob Williams is out there with Walker. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Wainwright in at the small forward. And a slam by Williams.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. He was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. Puts up a deep 3. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 16. Now Henderson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And Young, here we go. Good on the bucket. Young's got 10.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Okongwu's now got 5 points in the quarter.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Okongwu. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Bogdanovich comes in for Murray. And it's Mills in for Young. Here's Wainwright. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 17. For the three, puts up a three, and Patrick Mills gets the three.
And though he's become a more complete player, Patty Mills' calling card is still the deep ball.
Here's Henderson. Here's Williams. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now here's Henderson, covered by Mills. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Mills passes to Okongwu. And that one hits back iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Here's Okongwu. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 15. Floats it up for Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Atlanta leading by 16. Mills with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Griffin inside from 11 feet away. No good on the shot. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Okongwu, it's good from long range. Okongwu's now got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Henderson outside. Let's go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks on top. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Mills. And it's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers, another 3. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Shot by Johnson, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. That one misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Spins to the paint, deflects the pass, and stolen by Thibault. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Simons from outside. Johnson with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 11. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. The Hawks again can't hit. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
He gets it in there.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Young for 3, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Blazers on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. No good from Grant.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
He's got room. The basket good off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 11. Simons from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got 11 in the second half.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Simons. He takes it in, and the slam dunk by Simons.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Simons from outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line from the Trailblazers.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Murray outside. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Lets it go with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Young. Murray's got 33 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hawks.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. Sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
For 3, Murray, offensive rebound. Here's Bay. Can't connect from long distance. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Grant for 3. Ayton It's good on the putback.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
it's Miami. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the power of Adebayo. Get off me.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year, but then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux. So a nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Back to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Simons. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Three-pointer Sharp. And Bryant pulls it down. And it's Miami's ball. And here's Butler outside. Grant against Bryant. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton.
Heat foul. Bam Adebayo. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And Bryant pulls it down.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Adebayo passes to Hero. Grant with a steal.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Hits the three-pointer.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
The three from Ayton. Nails it from three.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Simons with the drive. Yes, it's good. Simons got 6 points.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And so here is Miami, trailing by 4. Simons with a steal. Now a timeout called by Portland. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. From outside the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that three ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Butler passes to Bryant. Two points. That one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Simons passes to Grant. Grant with a screen on Lowry. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Butler against Thibault. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Bryant inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Now Ayton. Here's Grant. Ayton, a screen on Bryant. And here's Grant from the arc. Ayton, it's good on the putback.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Bryant outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got 5.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Ayton, a screen on Lowry. And here's Simons outside. Sends it home from three-point land. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bryant, right side. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Portland?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Adebayo, that's good. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Here's Bryant. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Bryant managing to work through it that time.
Portland leading. Grant with a screen on Lowry. Down low.
Yes, sir! Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Adebayo finds Butler. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under the review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Butler against Simons. It's Sharp on the wing. Grant outside. Thibault, a screen on Bryant. Grant with it, guarded by Adebayo. There's Simons with a three, and Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up to the Heat. 7-point differential. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kevin Love's checked in for Bryant. And also a switch here for Portland. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Simons. Adebayo, a screen on Thibault. Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Thibault. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. From behind the arc. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Henderson left side. Grant outside.
Heat foul. Hawkins.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Grant. Wainwright's checked in for Thibault. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Sharp. Williams in the post. Working on Adebayo. Williams misses. Miami trailing. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Left side Love. And they go to the intentional foul. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Now in the game, number 31.
Here's the screen by Bryant. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3-ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Williams, a screen on Butler. From 13. Outside for Brogdon. Henderson outside. Inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Wainwright. It could go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kevin Love out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Butler, then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Outside for Love, outside Butler. To the middle. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Butler. Bryant's got 8.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
Simons against Butler. Simons outside. Pass to Graham. Over Love. And too long on the shot. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Thibault. And he lays it in on the break. Thibault's got his first basket. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Butler driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Ayton, the screen on Butler. There's Simons with a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bryant.
Now in the game.
There's a screen by Love for three. Robinson. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson, close out hard, but you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
And he nails the third. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They lead by 4. The shake. And he camps it home with authority.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Butler on the wing. Covered by Thibault. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Butler against Simons. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. 5 on the clock. Here's Love. Up and in on the layup. Love's got his first bucket of the night.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Timeout called. Portland. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Timeout, timeout. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Outside Thibault. Back to Ayton. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Ayton's got his third basket on the night right there.
Ayton showing he could be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Hero. Simons outside. Fires in the triple. And now a 9-point Portland lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Simons against Butler. Grant outside. Thibault, a screen on Butler. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the athleticism of Grant just extending that time?
Here's Butler. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Butler against Simons. Into the lane. Ayton's got space. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Butler. He's got 12. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter here. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Now at the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jaquez. Drives to the hoop. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
They need to run plays for him or get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Aiden. Back to Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a good find from Aiden, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
13, Bam Adebayo.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Butler going inside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Got up to speed and that momentum carrying him right through the contact. Butler with the score.
And here's Simons outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And offensively, a great show for the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Grant outside. Pass to Simons. Grant the screen. Puts up a 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Here's Jaquez, covered by Thibault. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Hero, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Portland leading. Grant with a screen on Butler. Pass to Grant. Fires from the wing. And right on target. That one's good.
Jeremy Grant becomes consistent in that area. He'll consistently see his minutes go up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Martin. Butler, a screen on Simons. Here's Martin. And it's blocked by Thybulle. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, wow! And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Hero on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Martin outside. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Thybulle knocks it down from distance. And it's an 11-point Portland lead.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. But he can dish it. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Wow!
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Timeout called, Portland.
Portland with the timeout.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Martin, left side. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers on the move. And here's Simons outside. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 13. Here's Butler. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Simons, right side. Pass to Grant. Grant the screen. Three-pointer Sharp. Drains the triple.
At the arc, Sharp just going for it there. He's trusting in his ability.
Hero for 3. Simons with a steal. Three-pointer Sharp. Miami grabs the miss. Down low. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Thibault. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Back to Simons. The 3 is up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Simons.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Adebayo from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Hero against Simons. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sharp. There's the drive. And Bryant pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Hero, no good. Now here's Thibault. And here's Grant from the arc. The shot that time not on target. So it's Portland picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
defenses.
And to excel at that, you have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Bay. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ryan against Bay.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Bay. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Lowry finds Bryant. Another shot. Plays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Bay. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
What I appreciate about Saddiq Bey is his consistency. Year after year, you know what he's going to provide for your team. He's very balanced.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots.
The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And Young kicks to Bay. Murray the pass to Young. Murray a screen on Bryant. The 3. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Bay kicks to Young. Driving the lane. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Shot's good by Hero.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
To the inside. The kick out to Young. Back to Bay. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Heat. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 9 points.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Okongwu, the 18-footer, is right on the mark.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc of the rim. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pass to Hunter. Now here's Bay. Bay with a screen for Young. Bay kicks to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The fader. Bryant with the rebound. Now the Heat with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that one's good by Butler.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
Here's Young, and the basket is good. He's got 5.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Butler against Hunter. Bryant inside. 6 points for him. Atlanta with the rebound.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit. Did just enough to force him to clank that one.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And I hope he didn't hurt his neck, because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Bay. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Sadiq Bey, he's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And getting going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the 2nd with. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Okongwu grabs the board. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Lowry dishes to Butler. Here's Love. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Bay finds Murray. Back to Bay. The tray. It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Fires the 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Here's Love. The pass to Adebayo. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Love kicks to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Fast break, here they come. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. It's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I know Trae can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing he cares about the outcome of every play.
On And the Hawks making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for O'Connell. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. A.J. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Back to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bryant is checked in for the Heat.
Number 31, Thomas Bryant.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Robinson passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Griffin. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And they double up Butler. Bryant in the corner. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler attacking. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Now, that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Bogdanovich finds Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Butler. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Here's Capella. Over Bryant. It's intercepted. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Hackett. And here's Love from the arc. Johnson with the rebound. For 3, Murray. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Griffin. Mills out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Over in the corner, Hero cranes it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points. Here's Adebayo. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Going inside. Here's Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass. The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Atlanta leading by 3. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Wants to get it to Bryant and does.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Bryant in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. And good that time.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Capella with the bucket.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Bryant on the wing. Bryant is double. Passes it to Adebayo. Johnson against Bryant. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight. It's stolen by Adebayo. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Robinson misses. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Atlanta. Capella, great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 2.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And the pass to Adebayo. Bryant against Johnson. Back to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Robinson kicks to Bryant. Out left to the wing. Adebayo finds Bryant. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shots good by Hero.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
It's Martin on the wing. Fires for 3. Here's Adebayo. Robinson for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
You have to run Robinson off his shots, or he will light you up.
Wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Martin. Outside Bryant. They get it again. Goes back up. Martin the pass to Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Griffin. Good work defensively by Martin.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Capella. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
For your Heat Winter Dance Crew, let's go! Miami calls timeout. What time it is? It's two-score time. Here they come.
Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. We'll be back shortly live. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Kevin Love out there with Martin. And it's Lowry in at point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Robinson sets a screen for Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Sadiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Love. Drives to the hoop. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
The power, the skill set. Kevin Love able to drive and finish through contact.
Miami leading by 5. Butler kicks to Robinson. In the corner, it's Martin. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Someone who had to fight for his spot in this league, Caleb Martin, playing with some serious fire.
The Hawks trail by 8. Passes it to Bey. Fires from deep. And that's collected by Love. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. 3-pointer, Butler. Lets the 3 fly. And the Heat, another 3.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
The drive by Lowry. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch lane. Lowry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Here's Bey. It's stolen by Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got it, the fast break chance. And the shot is good. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
Now at the line,
good on the second free throw.
He will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Okongwu with a screen on Lowry. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Miami leading by 13. Martin from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Out of bounds. Heat ball.
The Heat have gone on a tear here in the 4th. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Lowry kicks to Martin. The pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And slam dunk by Butler.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Murray, good.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Love the pass to Robinson. Love dishes to Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 13. Murray for three. Love grabs the board. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyler Hero.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Butler kicks to Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Butler, head falls, finishes by Love. And the Heat lead by 13.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Robinson misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.